Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at a store employee business system, which we're like, it's a class basically. This is a class, we're going to call the class a business class basically, which is basically a class in which we store like the name of our, what we call employee and the salary for our employee. So it's going to be taken into variables, the name and the salary of the employee, okay? So we're going to include what's called IO stream, which is our input output stream. We're going to be using namespace std, which is our standard namespace library, which will allow us to not write this in front of every line we want to code, okay? Alright, so let's get with the class. So we're going to call it a business class. So with the class, you got to name the class first, business, and then don't forget your semicolon at the end of the class after your what's called closed bracket, and then don't forget also the open bracket on top. When we name something private in the classes, it can only be called within the class. Like you can't call this outside the class. That's how we need to have a get salary. For example, if we want to call salary, we can't just call salary down here, okay? You have to call salary by saying get salary and you get the salary, okay? Then our string will be name, so we get the string name, so it's our name basically. So like the name of the employee, we're just gonna call it string because a string is basically a bunch of characters together, which is a bunch of letters together, which is name. So yeah. And then we have our, well, I don't know about these children right now, but I know like there's like the A1, 2 going on, but like this kind of conventional, but like I might have to make the program later on, but you get the point, yeah. But string get name, we have return name. String get name, we return the name, okay? So we just say return name, we're just gonna take this variable right here and return to the program, okay? It's a string variable because we're returning a string. And then we have double salary, just get salary, okay? We return the salary, okay? And we call it get salary, but it's a private because like we make this private due to security reasons because like we don't want anybody outside the program calling this because like people like keeping their salary private and shit like that. That's what from my knowledge base, but yeah. So set name to string n and we'll go name equals n, okay? So right now we're setting the name. Basically we're taking the name from the program. It's gonna be a void function. We call it a void function because a void function does something in the program. Like it manipulates the program, okay? Like it what's it called? It achieves something in the program. For example, like it's just double this, it returns something. But a void, and basically say I put one brick with one brick, or put a puzzle with a puzzle, you know what I mean? That's what, and then connects it together or something, whatever you want to do with it, type shit, or separate it type shit. That's what a void function should do. So we say void set name to string n, and then we call name equal n, okay? So we just say n equals to name, the void set salary is, set salary is like, it says the salary equals to p, right? Right. So we're gonna be setting the salary too. We're gonna take the salary from the user. Like we're gonna ask the user. I know it's weird for an employee to ask for salary, but let's just say we live in a world like that where the employee asks for a salary and then like the employer thinks if it's worth it or not, and then he decides that shit. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So he takes the input in, so we enter again. We're gonna be using a void function, which is gonna manipulate the program for us. So we're gonna say set name. We're gonna take the set name here, setting the name. So it'll be our input function. We'll be taking in values into the program. Okay. So set name equals to A. Set salary equals G. Okay. So print out what you entered. Okay. So this will print out whatever you entered after setting up the variables. We already input it into the class. Okay. So the class now has data in it. So and then now we're gonna have to output the data. So we're gonna say void print. It's not gonna take any variables. It's just outputting. It's not inputting anything. It's gonna be cout name and L and cout salary and L. Forget this. This will be if we're running a while loop. While loop didn't run for me, so I'm just gonna go for this one. There we go. Nice one. Anyways, business. Okay, we have business G and we have string K and double M. So the business G is basically the business class. We're calling it business G, okay? And then string K equals to the string equals to the value which will be entering the employee's name, okay? Like the name for the employee will be string K, okay? It's a string. And double M will be the salary entry for the employee. So we're gonna call G dot enter, when we say dot enter, it means we're calling an object in the class. So when we say G is the class, we're calling an object in the class, which is enter right here. Okay? And then we have K, comma M, which is our employee name, which is K, and then our salary, which is M, and C out equals to end out, and so we just did this to skip a line between our entered value and our printed value, okay? So, yeah, I'm just going to run the program now. This is where we did the shit, yeah. Splash is going to be, what's it called? Stupid niggas for real. Let's just say the employee salary is like 100, let's say this is 200, let's say $200. Okay, so it's going to, here, here's going to say splash, $200, okay? So that's how a class works in terms of like, business terms. So we just like simplified it to getters and setters, okay? And that's how a class works in terms of like business terms, okay? It's like, yeah. So the classes are like kind of weird, but I doing math with it, so it's like saying a little bit for you guys, but yeah. Okay, anyways guys, thank you for watching this video guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you have any like comments and questions, just put it down, put it in the comment section down below and I'll answer them when I get a chance. So yeah.